boss, Congressman Charlie Rangel, introduced me to Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee. And this is what he said of her, and I remember it because I wrote it down. He said, "She's never met a human right that she didn't like and defend." That's what he said of her, and he was correct.
AGOA has not only the opportunity for rebirth, and it is not going to be easy. Let me be very clear. It will not be easy. That's why the expertise of Rosa Whitaker is going to be so important as she visits with us in Washington, because we must now make it a more sophisticated tool. That tool must be that it also addresses the small businesses, the entrepreneur. Our business acumen is greater now than it was when we signed the AGOA. And I was there at the White House. As I said, Rosa was with us in her other capacity when we did the inaugural AGOA trip with Charlie Rangel. And I was fortunate enough to be with that delegation. We were the fact finders for President Clinton to say, let's do it. And we had a lot of facts. We went from the East to the West. We're now more focused on women-owned businesses. That's now a bigger deal in the United States than it was when we first wrote AGOA. We will now have those elements in an AGOA bill. We'll look to, Rosa, to be more defined so that we can include women-owned businesses, small entrepreneurs, and small entrepreneurs are men and women. We're not trying to limit the champions. Collaborate with those who are collaborators, but not users and grabbers and excluding you, but grabbing the resources.
What we'd like to do before you leave, Congresswoman, is to give you a physical token of our honor, appreciation, and love. We've had a little taste of some of your wisdom, but we've been watching you from afar. And on behalf of Leading Ladies Network and our colleagues from Afro Champions, we do want to formally present you with this citation. So let me hand over so it is read for you by my colleague.
Citation of appreciation for building the bridges that bind, to the Honorable Sheila Jackson-Lee, from Afro Champions and the Leading Ladies Network of Africa. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. Audre Lorde. The women and people of Africa, thank you for your fearless leadership in our cause and steadfast friendship. You have been an effective pioneer in pushing for effective U.S. policy initiatives to support human and economic development across our continent. From your good trouble and civil disobedience to support the end of apartheid, to advancing AGOA, PEPFAR, debt relief, Power Africa, climate change mitigations, and financial support to close the financial gaps experienced by African women, you have stood with us and for us.
Rosa, we love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.